The karmic can feel the person that they're with ascending without them, ascending to a higher commitment without them. And it's like, hold on, wait a minute. We're in a relationship. What do you mean you're going to ascend to a higher commitment without me? They literally feel them getting aligned with someone else, and that someone else is you. We had the twin flame connection here, which of course we did, because, you know, we're back on that. We're back on that. You both are feeling the same. And the karmic is picking up on it. So the karmic, usually we don't much care with how the karmic's like their problem with you, because it's the karmic. They're going to have a problem. But it's actually very telling of how the person they're with is feeling about you, because the karmic is sensing it. Even though that person is not like standing up and saying, hey, I'm weaseling my way out of this contract. You know, and I feel like it's because that person's not being your twin flame. They're not being upfront about why they're pulling back their energy. The karmic knows it's in pursuit of you. So how does the karmic even know? I mean, like, and it's not just, oh, I feel like they're leaving for someone. Like, they know it's you. They know it's you. Your name's been mentioned. Played out. Your name's been mentioned. Your name's been mentioned before in a poor light, and it's not as poor of a lighting as it used to be. Where they used to feel comfort in knowing this was not something that could ever rekindle, it's like they're listening. And now you're being spoke of more favorably. They can't show you what it says, but you're C blocking. Okay. And then we have children involved in some way too. They feel, okay, so the karmic may have children. Interesting. The karmic either has, they share a pet, they either have children together. The karmic has children separately. There are children involved in some kind of way, even if that's an animal, or even like the potential of that. Like the karmic was mapping out their life, their future with the person they know is not really their person, but they've already mapped it out. That's why they're holding on so tightly. It's like this ideal family that they're trying to create, but it feels very manufactured. That's why it's not flowing. They've already like placed this person in with like their friends, their family. Like they put a place for this person in their life. So it's unimaginable at this point that they could just run off. Because I feel like there's something about like really feeling like they're just going to disappear. Like, I don't know what that's about. Like, they're just going to disappear, like, off the face of the planet. Like, they never even existed, and this time wasn't even for anything. It just feels like a complete, and it's because they're beelining it for you. For this commitment. It's like, I literally feel like with these two coming back together, like you and this person, we understand why the karmic's feeling they would just sneak off in the middle of the night and then like it's ended right there, and all of their plans completely get erased from the story, like because they were already trying to write it, but they're the karmic to this story. They were your twin flame and them were trapped in like this karmic cycle, and them breaking out and sneaking off it's good for the karmic too, because then the karmic can take this and move on to the next part of their journey. That just wasn't the book they were trying to write. Writing, I don't know if that's you or them. Something about writing and reading book. Like I was getting this kind of with yesterday's reading too. But this commitment, it's meant for you, and it's gonna happen quickly. And it's like no looking back at anything with anyone else. Like it's not even a question. There is nobody else. Walking away, there is nobody else. It's like this awareness as you two become more aligned with each other. There just is not anybody else that does it for the other. That epiphany, that literal awakening as you two get closer to realignment. Very stubborn. Look, we're getting here that this hope, like this fantasy that the karmic's living in, it's not the same dream that your twin flame in separation is having, because their dream is you and this connection. Not that's their only dream in life. We're saying, like, when they think about who they're writing the story with, they're writing the story with you in mind. And I feel like something for, like, the person you're in separation with that they really struggled with was their own pride and ego. And it's like they've realized that has gotten in the way. That's why you two are coming into a faster ascension. They got sick of their own shit. This person saw themselves in the mirror and they didn't like it. And it's like, am I really going to live in a story that doesn't feel like my story for the rest of my life? No. I'm not going to live and be a character in a story that doesn't even feel like mine for the rest of my life. Emotional storm, even if that means that it's upsetting and I have to create distance. The truth will set you free. Let's go to part 3.